high school.
I thought you would be a part of one.
Nah. They frat boys be drinking. I don't be drinking.
Nah, okay. You just smoke, right? You don't touch the alcohol,
Yeah.
right? You just
Yeah.
that's bad. Usually
I
it's the
touch
opposite.
anything that's natural and not
Okay.
poison. Well, no, technically one thing is poison, but
Uh,
not really.
What is it? Cigarettes like rat poison or some shit?
Yes, I mean it's tar. You're putting tar in your lung. Crazy. But I do be doing like shrooms sometimes because in my bioethics class we just had a whole lesson on it because like at Johns Hopkins, like at this famous hospital in Maryland, they do like all this treatment now to old people with it, and it's like helping with dementia and like end of life crises and all this shit.
Bro, that video that you posted where it was like talking about like Aiden Ross being like transphobic and shit, and people in the comments, bro, being weird, bro.
They're like 8, bro. I
Yeah, they
swear
gotta
they
be.
have to be. They have to
Like,
be.
they gotta be. I don't know. I can't imagine myself losing sleep over what another nigga doing with his body, bro. That shit,
Yeah,
I don't
real
know.
shit, bro.
Like I said, I feel like it's okay to have an opinion on it. You know what I mean? But I don't think having an opinion inherently means you give a fuck about a situation. Like it's like
I think having an opinion when you don't know anything and you claim to know things when you know you don't know anything, that's what bothers me.
yeah, that is bad. That is bad. That's bad. I feel like you do need to have an understanding to form an opinion. That much is true.
Yeah. Well, you
And
can
that's
have an opinion, but then if you're like going around trying to spread your opinion when you don't even know how to back it up.
yeah, and I think it's important to understand both sides as well before you go around spreading your opinion.
Mhm.
Like you have to understand both sides of the argument. It's like, I mean, it's kind of corny to compare it to this, but it's like crossword scaling. Like when I'm doing like Luffy versus Naruto, right? I obviously need to be very familiar with Naruto's abilities and Luffy's abilities in order to determine who would win that fight, right? And so because I'm not very knowledgeable about Luffy's abilities, I tend to stay away from those types of topics. Obviously, the Anfu collab was an exception because he wanted me to do it, and even then, I didn't even do any. I just said, well, if you think Naruto versus Luffy is a close fight, then Daemon would shit on Luffy. That's basically all I said. I didn't even get
I
into like
mean,
the power scaling bullshit.
and Naruto versus Luffy. I don't know that much about One Piece scaling, but it is objectively close.
Yeah, I
Like
mean, it depends on how
you
you
couldn't
not.
say someone's not relative. That would be insane. To say either
Yeah,
one is not relative would be crazy.
I think it depends on how like you try to stroke. You know what I mean? Like people try to
Yeah.
overplay Luffy. Oh my god, Luffy. He's stronger than Whitebeard. Whitebeard shook the whole planet, and the One Piece planet is as about as large as the sun. So Luffy is star level, like type shit, right? And it's like, okay, well if you are gonna do that, then Naruto one-shotted Kaguya, or Naruto one-shotted
well,
someone who was stronger
well,
than Kaguya, who
well,
fucking
Baryon mode is star.
but yeah, like that's like verbatim. Like Kurama compares it to
Yeah.
nuclear fission on star level. But
Yeah.
like my what I'm trying to say is like you can easily stroke Naruto to like high
Mhm.
uni, multiversal as well. Like you could there's arguments where like the Ten Tails
Yeah.
created the universe. Kaguya was going to destroy the universe with her expansive Chusekin orb, and Naruto stronger than Kaguya. He one shotted Toneri, who stated to be stronger than Kaguya, so he one shotted a universal being.
Fuse Momoshiki absorbs stars from multiple parallel dimensions or universes or whatever at one time.
Yeah,
So you
Fuse
can say that. So
Momoshiki,
you
they
can say
fucking
him over Fuse Momoshiki. He's automatically damaging a universal being. You can automatically
yeah,
say his unity
Fuse
off that.
Momoshiki created universes. He created universes as well, which is a universal feat. And Naruto, in the manga at least, was shitting on Fuse Momoshiki with half of his power.
I mean, I could even say that. Well, technically, isn't the moon in Naruto just because they sealed Kaguya, or they just sealed her in the
Yeah,
moon?
it was created like as
It
a
created the moon,
vessel for
right?
Kaguya.
So then you could say Hagoromo and Hamura when they wait, did Hamura help him seal
Yeah,
Kaguya? I
they
mean, I know
sealed
they
them. They
fought,
sealed
but
them
I don't know
together.
if he actually did like the sealing jutsu, like the same. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
because
no,
Naruto
they
Sasuke,
sealed them
yeah,
together. They sealed them
they
together.
did, yeah. So hypothetically, you could say that they created a sun inside the moon and a whole ecosystem.
Yeah, So like it depends on how you stroke them. Like genuinely, but I feel like with honest interpretations of both characters, they're equal. They're like relative or some. They're in that same
Hmm.
ballpark. The
They're
idea of
both
like,
probably like planetary, large planetary.
yeah, people just want to say like, oh, Luffy Speed Blitz Durineg, not realizing that Naruto also has durability negation as well, bro. And he could also,
Yeah,
you know what I
bro,
mean? It's
they
like
they say Rasen Shuriken isn't Durineg. Like, did you watch the show? It's
exactly.
literally verbatim in the
It
show.
it destroys on the cellular level, and everybody in One Piece will be made up on fucking skin cells. Everybody has skin cells. Fucking any Logia user, it obviously is made up of cells and all that shit. Like I don't
Yeah,
like
like
that's not even
Luffy
an
is rubber.
argument.
He still has skin cells. It would
And then
still.
And then if it's like if we're using like Warwick Naruto has true secret orbs, Naruto can give people senjutsu chakra and turn their ass to a frog. Odama Rasengan is stated to
I
like ignore
mean,
durability or some shit. And fucking
if you wanna wank abilities like that aren't really shown to be like used, but Naruto technically has, then you can really wank him because
like what?
he technically has knowledge of all jutsu, like everything. So he and
The,
like taijutsu and everything. Yeah, that's supposed to come with six paths.
yeah, no Naruto can use it. Like he could use every jutsu in theory, but
So Naruto like should be able to use Gentle Fist and disable somebody's chakra. Like he can't see them, but he to some extent should be able to put his chakra in like it's Naruto. You know what I'm saying? He would have if he has all the knowledge technically, which is technically what it says, then he would already know on everybody's body where the points are without having to see through them, and he
I
would
mean
know the
Boruto
technique.
can use gentle fist. He can't use like
Yeah,
the like 8 trigrams and all like that. He can use gentle fist though. So
yeah, but like
I,
gentle. But like hypothetically, Naruto should be able to look at somebody, know where all their chakra points are, and know how to use all the jutsu for it.
I mean, I don't think that's inherently true because you have like Uchiha, they have the Sharingan. They can see all the chakra points in people's bodies and all that shit, right? They
Yeah,
should
but
be
they
able
can't
to.
use all the jutsu, so they can't use like 8 trigrams or use. But like Naruto should hypothetically be able to use 8 trigrams. It is a wind release. It's just chakra. He should know how to do it. Technically, he
Eight
has the
trigrams.
chakra output. But it's just like you can't like that's just not how they wrote Naruto. But like technically, he should know everything.
I mean, are you confusing Naruto with Hiruzen?
No, no, because it says like when you have like Sage of Six Paths abilities, you have knowledge of all jutsu or all chakra natures or something.
It says it like what in the data
Like
book or
it's
some
literally
shit. It says like in the
like
data book or some
90% sure
shit.
of that. Uh huh. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know that. I mean, if Naruto does have like just knowledge of all jutsu, then I mean, I don't know. I think that would be like
Yeah, like
a.
that's why Naruto has all chakra natures technically. Like Naruto can use water, earth.
I thought
He
it was
can
because
use
he had the tail
simple.
beast inside of him, and that gives him every single.
Yeah, but that's well, the all having all of the tail beasts is what gives him
Yeah.
Sage of Six Paths powers,
Nah, cause
right? Well, I mean,
Kakashi.
it
No,
was.
cause Kakashi and Sasuke had it.
Wait, what? But
Yeah,
Kakashi. Oh, well, Kakashi had it because Obito had Sage of Six Paths powers because he had all the tailed beasts in them. So that's how. Like you're talking about
well, yeah.
DMS
But Sasuke has it. Yeah, yeah. DMS.
because
Sasuke has it.
Renegon is a Sage of Six Paths power.
I know, but I don't think that's because of the tail beast. You get Sage of Six Pass powers whenever uh like whatever Hamura's or Ashura's incarnation and Indra's incarnations, whenever their chakra combines, because that's how Hashirama or not Hashirama, sorry, that's how Madara got it, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
like ate
Well,
Hashirama
that's
cells or whatever. He got the Rinnegan in his eye
he
because
got the
the
Renegon,
yeah.
but that's just. I thought that was just to advance the Renegon. That's the other way around too. Like if Hashirama took Madara cells, he would have six paths.
I think so. I may be mistaken. I'm not the
I don't know.
Narutopedia.
I
I
mean,
may be mistaken.
it's I don't know. It's honestly a lot of information, and I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I'm coming up on like 7 years, six,
That's
7 years.
I'm actually in the process of rewatching the whole series. I just finished Land of Waves like not too long ago.
See, I rewatched OG like Naruto like 3 times, so I remember that, but I didn't rewatch Shippuden at all because it was just a lot. And I only rewatched OG Naruto the third time because I watched it with filler. I skipped filler the first two times through.
Let's see.
Yo, people, I skipped all of the Boruto anime canon except for the Sasuke arc is manga canon, so I watched that. But I skipped most of the Boruto anime canon. I watched like the one arc where the kids was getting killed and shit. That arc was good.
The arc where niggas was
You
dying, bro. Look
you,
at
you
kids
know
was
what I was
dying. It
talking. You
was
know what I was
good, bro.
talking about, bro. This man had the blood of kids on his string, like.
That's insane, bro.
But
Uh,
I skipped like all the shit people said was ass, and even the first section of anime canon, I skipped most of that. I only watched the like Mitsuki retrieval arc, and so my vision of Boruto is this show is great, and everybody else like this show's ass but it's like nobody's forcing you to watch anything. That's what I don't understand.
yeah, but I feel like a lot of the times some of that stuff you kind of have to watch because they implement it into some of the canon stuff, like the Mujina Bandits arc with Shijoji and all that shit. Like Boruto,
Yeah, I
in
did
that
see that
fight,
one.
he uses the compressed Rasengan. That is a filler move that he learned within the film,
That's a wait.
and
That's a
also
filler arc
that's no, the Mujina Bandits arc is
or
not a filler
Anakin?
arc. The Mujina Bandits arc isn't a
That's
filler arc.
canon, right?
Yeah, it's canon, but you know the whole thing where there was a whole filler arc connected to that arc where Boruto and Mitsuki go to prison
Yeah,
and all that
yeah,
shit. And
yeah. The prison arc, and then yeah, that
the
I thought
prison,
that was also
no, the prison
canon.
shit is not canon. The prison shit is not canon to the
Oh
manga. That did not
word,
happen in the manga at
I
all. No,
I watched that. I thought that was canon.
no, it didn't happen to the manga. But yeah, it's so integral to the story in the anime. It's like part of the story in the anime. So they combined that arc with the Mujina Bandits arc, even though that's a filler arc. They combined it with a canon arc, and Boruto
Then
uses filler jutsu in that as well. Like I said, compressed
I guess
Rasengan.
I guess I really only skipped the anime canon from the arc after like okay, so the Kawaki Ishiki arc whatever ended, and then there was that first anime canon arc where all the kids were dying. I stopped watching, and then I picked it back up when the Sasuke Retsuden thing. So I don't really think I missed anything because
Sasuke Retsu was so ass, by the way. That shit was terrible.
yeah, it was terrible. I was so upset.
It
I
was
was so
so
upset,
ass.
bro.
I'm so disappointed. I like,
Why was it so bad?
bro. I don't know. I think it was just. I think it was a pretty decent setup, but the way that they kind of written it, having the main villain die because he told the fucking dragon to go do something else and he dropped him, and such an anticlimactic ending, bro. It was just so like I don't I, like it was just so dumb, bro. It was
And
dumb.
like it was supposed to be the first manga canon arc back after the like whole break for like
Yeah,
so it had like hype and then
it was
it
just
still
ass.
felt like anime canon. It literally felt like anime canon.
It did like there was nothing of note that happened in that that was
They
interesting.
didn't
I mean,
even spend any money on the budget really. I mean, there was like a couple good animated scenes, but I definitely felt like it could have been better. I felt like they tried to like do as little as possible.
I mean, I'm happy it happened because it makes Naruto Retsuden canon, and that novel is kind of it has some good feats for Naruto.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm from a scaling point of view, I am definitely happy about that.
Yeah, bro.
But
Got fucking Naruto dodging photon beams when he's fucking sick on the 1 HP, can't manipulate chakra and all that shit. So
yeah, and then
it's good
they're
for
like, well,
scaling, but like
you
that's
don't
it.
know how far away he is, or why would Kishimoto write it where he's like a mile away? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, you like he okay. Let's say he is pretty far away. Let's even say he's 200 feet away. He still has no chakra.
yeah,
Like,
he still is heavily nerfed. He fucking dodged one on a morbike that had
and
somebody on the
no
back of it.
precog,
No
no
precon.
precog.
No, this nigga was like, he was, bro
The
was
only
literally on
good
his
thing to it is
deathbed, bro.
you could hypothetically give more credit to the bike or whatever, but like still, bro,
No, you could,
it's
cause it's
very
Naruto.
clear.
It's Naruto leaning out the way with his whole fucking body with somebody on the
Yeah,
back of it.
like people just what was like the author's intent is so clear all the time, and I hate when people go, oh, we need to talk about this. We need to talk about this while my roommate is gone. Jordan, we need to talk about this.
What?
Poor Kakashi is not beating pain, and I will die on this hill.
War Art Kakashi not be the pain?
Yeah, not DMS, not DMS, not DMS. DMS obviously
Um,
slams, but
We're
I'm gonna
Akakashi
die on this
versus
hill.
Pain. Yeah, you're gonna
And
die alone because you're tripping, right?
okay,
You're
okay,
tripping. You're
no,
gonna
no,
die
no, no,
alone.
no, 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 no. Because okay, here is why I say this. One, he has genuinely no feats outside of the Obito fight that put him above Pain. Like, let's be fucking for real, honestly. Let's actually be for real. Because
Um.
he was getting ready to die to all those Bijou bombs. Him and Guy couldn't even take 4 Bijou bombs. I shouldn't
Uh.
put that out there.
He like Kakashi. He was about to
KCM2
compensate too.
Naruto. No, no, Guy was about to use 8 gates. Guy was
No.
about to use 8 gates till Naruto showed up with KCM2. He was literally about to die for those.
Yeah. No. But Kakashi was like, yo, I can like combo like one or two
He
of them
said, like,
away.
what? Yeah, but my point is, the Obito fight is really where everybody gets, like, this wanking from.
Yeah.
And the reason that it's not... Okay, the reason Obito is so overpowered is that he literally can just hide in the fucking Kamui dimension. Like, his ability is why he just negs the entire verse, basically. Like, Pain can't do anything to him because he just uses Kamui, walks up to him, and chokes him out.
Okay.
But Kakashi directly counters Obito. Kakashi doesn't mean that doesn't mean that Kakashi can beat everybody Obito can beat because he doesn't have the same level of Kamui. He doesn't have the it making himself intangible.
But there's
He has
also
the making
direct
other
like
things
yeah, but
intangible.
there's still like direct scale like defeat. Like he kept up with him,
No,
all that stuff. He
okay, no, 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 no. But my point is that is one what makes Obito so OP. So he has the direct counter. So that plus like it's obviously for the narrative too that he has the ability and so he can counter it. So that gives him like in just the most insane advantage ever against Obito that nobody else has. And then two, Obito used him to remove the seal on his heart.
yeah.
So based on those two things from that fight, I don't get that Kakashi is like that insane.
I mean,
And
if Obito wanted to kill Kakashi, he could have, right? We agree on that.
yeah,
But it's not
yeah.
like Obito was significantly outclassing him. It's
It
not like
wasn't
Obito
like he
was
was just gonna stab him one shot. Yeah.
like Obito. Yeah, Obito was like he had to like he was getting tagged by Kakashi. You think Obito was letting himself get tagged by Kakashi unnecessarily?
I think
That
a
wouldn't happen.
little bit, but Kakashi would still be somewhat relative to him in
Yeah, he
physicals.
would be up there, and then
But then when you look at it, it's like, what are the physicals? Because I rewatched like I spent the other day trying to rewatch all of Obito's fights, and like his physicals aren't even that impressive. It's because of Kamui that he kind of gets away with not being that fast, not
okay.
being that strong. Like, if you actually look at it, he's not faster than KCM2 Naruto, but he's still as strong as him because he has Kamui.
No,
But if you
he's
just
not
take
fast, but he was able to
Yeah, but
keep
if you
up. Like
just,
okay. So you think Seven Gates guy loses to Pain?
I think that,
You think Seven Gate guy loses to Pain? Stop it. Let's stop and think about that. Because we both, me and you, we
I
had
think
substance.
that just depends on how can Guy get them all before what is the timer on Seven Gates before his body starts getting
There's
fucked up? That's what I need to, because his body does start getting fucked up, like where he can't keep going.
yeah,
And it's
it
just, what
does,
is
but
that point? Because I don't know how long, like, I don't really know how. You know what I mean? They don't really tell us. But like if does he get like a significant amount of time in Seven Gates before he's fucked up? Because when what, Lee used Seven Gates or he used Six Gates, he was all fucked up or Lee was all fucked up or something. I forget. I gotta rewatch. So I that's what that
Lee
comes.
used
I
the
think that
fifth gate.
he outscales Pain while he's in the
Okay.
seventh gate. Yeah, but can he beat all six while the one is literally invisible and a motherfucking
Well,
chameleon, the
Pain.
other one has almighty push.
Everybody.
Yeah, like
The only Pain that has good durability is the Diva Path. All the other ones
is it?
suck.
Yeah,
Their durability is
yeah. They have no.
ass.
Yeah, yeah. It's trash. They get
So
one shotted by a
my guy would
Rasengan.
probably OHKO them. Like he would probably one tap them unless you think Naruto's Rasengan is
It's
has like
it's
higher
more
HP
like it's
than
more like this.
Guy.
Guy's supposed to have no intel in this scenario. You can't give him intel
Okay.
because
Well,
that's never how it
Guy was
really
like,
works.
I mean, if we like kind of look at it, Guy was like about to go kick Pain's ass. Like they showed up to the village. He was like, "What happened?" It was like, "Oh, Pain destroyed the village." And my guy was like, "Okay, come on, Lee, let's go kick this thing ass." He was like, "Come on, let's go
Yeah,
fight
well,
him,
the
whatever."
guy also knows he has 8 gates, so he could really slam him if needed, and he knows that.
So you
So
okay?
that could be a reason for that.
So 7 gate guy loses to Pain.
I think that it's like just very high diff. It kind of just depends on the situation. Because like okay, so let's say guy. It depends on what gate. It depends on what paths guy goes for first. Honestly, and
Well,
I
I mean,
you wouldn't know what he's gonna go for first, but that's really what it depends on.
so okay, here's how I
Because
see this fight going,
if
right?
he goes right for the if he goes right for the diva path and takes him out immediately, and then goes right for the healing path and takes that one out immediately, he wins the fight. But does he know to do that?
Well, I think in character, Guy is probably just gonna fight Pain normally. I think Pain's gonna just shit on Guy or whatever. And I think the chakra rise that probably would if Pain gets chakra rise into like Guy, that he's fucked. Cause then he can't
But
open the gates
yeah,
or whatever. Like he's just done. So I think in
yeah.
character, Guy 100% loses because he's not gonna think to activate the 7 gate. But if we start off Guy in the 7 gates, I think he speed blitzes and one taps every single path of Pain. Maybe the Diva path survives. Maybe.
Here's the one thing is the animal path. The animal path is so underrated. The summonings plus the invisible chameleon is just insane. Like he can literally just hide the path that heals. What is the path that heals? What path is that?
I think it's the Ashura.
The
I'm not gonna say the Ashura because I'm not too
yeah
sure.
no the is that the Ashura path? The Ashura path is the one that has the arm, the cannon, because I know that.
I'm
So is
not
that
too
the same
sure. I'm
one?
not too sure. No,
I
no, no.
think
It's
I
not
don't
the same
know.
one.
I don't. Then I don't know. I don't know. But if because you can literally hide that one in a chameleon and then have all these three summonings that every time you kill them they grow another head, and then like it just becomes a lot for Guy to take out before his body breaks down. But I think it really just depends on what paths he ends up going for.
Okay, so you think? Okay, so you think? Okay, let's take a step back. So let's talk about Pain versus Kakashi because they already fought, right? They already fought.
Yeah.
Kakashi
Well,
was
and
able to. Kakashi, we know Kakashi trains every single day, so he would just be way stronger than he
well,
was.
well, whoa, 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 whoa. You know that that wasn't necessarily happening in the war, but he was fighting, full on fighting. So I'd say it's better than training
You
after that.
fight,
So I'd
you
even give you
fight.
more of a leeway there. But
Okay,
yeah.
I'm about to say every time you fight, you get
Like
stronger.
I'll give you, yeah, like I'm gonna give you more of a boost there because he did actually fight people like in actual
Yeah,
battle.
he fought, but he also like Kakashi trained. Like it's stated that Kakashi trains every single day.
Yeah, yeah,
So so
he's a
he has just
tryhard.
gotten way stronger, right? That's for starters.
Okay, well, here's another thing though. At
Yeah.
what there is an age at which characters no longer get stronger, and they cliff
Hmm?
100%. It happens
Hmm?
with Dry, and so Kakashi is
Wait,
already
what?
getting pretty old.
What?
So how much stronger is training going
Wait,
to make
wait.
him
Where
at
did you
30?
get
You
that
see what I'm
from? That
saying?
like you can't get stronger as you get older. Like that's a
They cliff like it's shown that like people have a cliff like
where?
Jiraiya didn't continue to get stronger after he was 50 years old. Like that's not like supposed to be implied.
Cause
Like
Kakashi's
Tsunade's supposed to be
cause
older now and not as strong.
cause
But Kakashi's
Tsunade they
stronger
both were
now because he
retired.
lost Sharingan.
They both were retired. Orochimaru was old as fuck, yet
No,
he still
yeah.
gets
So,
stronger.
but my only point is, at 30 years old, how much is training every day going to take you from
What do you
getting
you
one
think?
shotted by he gets one shotted by a pin from one diva path? How much is training
Okay,
every day going to allow
he
him to
was on
take
his
on all
last
six?
he was on his last like legs, dude.
Like
And he didn't even
bro,
die. He
you
didn't
realize
even die.
that
He died because he used Kamui to save Choji, big ass. That's why he
yeah,
died, son.
that
He
well,
didn't even
okay, but he
die.
was still getting slammed. He was still going to get slammed. Bro, come on, don't act like Kakashi had
Kakashi
any
figured out this
dog in
nigga's
that fight.
ability. He like figured out all the Pain's abilities, how his or how his almighty push and all this shit works. He figured this nigga out, read him like a
Yeah,
book.
because bro, he's a genius. It doesn't mean anything. He's getting absolutely dicked on, bro. He doesn't have the hacks, the physicals, the chakra,
he's
none of
strong.
it.
He's just way strong. Like he's way strong. Like
He's just
bro.
not though. I don't understand that. Where does that come
Because
from?
he trains. Okay, when he fought Pain, right? When he fought Pain,
No, but he didn't fight
Kakashi,
Pain. He fought one path. That's not even the same thing. It's
he
not even
fought the
remotely the
strongest.
same
He fought the
thing.
two
But
strongest
that's
paths.
not remotely the same thing.
I know, but he fought
It's
the
not
two
remotely the
strongest.
same
He
thing.
fought the two strongest, right? He fought the two strongest paths of Pain.
It was really just mainly one,
The
but
other ones
yes.
are irrelevant because they got fucking no diff by Jiraiya.
Yeah.
They got no
Yeah, the
diff
other
by
ones
Jiraiya.
suck.
They fucking
Well, they
ass.
got no drift by Jiraiya, but that's also where it comes into the then it's supposed to be implied that nobody realizes that they can like heal themselves until they see it, because that happens to Jiraiya. Jiraiya would definitely figure out anything Kakashi would figure out most likely. I don't think Kakashi knows that he has the ability to resurrect himself. That's all I'm saying. Going into this fight, I don't think that's implied, and I think that's another thing that people don't give to Pain is that if you don't have intel, you don't even know he can resurrect himself. You use half of your chakra, and then he just pulls himself back together, and you're fucked. And he
Well,
can literally just take the dead body, hide it in an invisible chameleon, and go resurrect himself. Like, it's while you fight giant animals that are infinite lives. Like, I just, I
what's
don't
stopping
think.
Kakashi? What's stopping Kakashi from cutting off Nagato's chakra strings to Pain?
What do you mean?
Kakashi, because
What's how would?
Nagato he uses the chakra rods in order to control the path of Pain.
Yeah,
Kakashi will be able to see
yeah.
this with his Sharingan. So what's stopping him from just
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
cutting
whoa,
those?
whoa, whoa, whoa! Who said that?
He would. It's Sharingan can see chakra. What are you what are you talking about?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
The
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Sharingan can
whoa,
see
whoa!
chakra.
It's in the rods, but that doesn't mean it's like a.
It's a line.
Is it
It's a
like a
line
string? It's
connecting.
like a
It's a yeah.
line.
It's a line connecting them. Yeah. It's like
Really?
sorcery.
They actually like show it like that?
It's a. I'm a,
It's like
I'm
actually like a puppet.
I'm like 99% sure.
I thought it
It's
was
like
like
a
a Bluetooth device.
nah. He's obviously he's using his chakra.
I
That's
mean,
what. That's why he gets weaker the further he is away from them because it's like a string. It's
well,
a
yeah. I
chakra string.
mean that makes sense, but I didn't think it was like a string. More like it's
Yeah,
just going towards them in that
you
direction,
see it
not
with
like a
Obito's passive
literal.
pain, where he creates like a chain to like fucking yoink them back, right? Using the chakra rods.
That does make sense. Oh
So
my
what's
god.
stopping Kakashi from just cutting off the chakra? What the fuck just happened? Oh my
If
gosh.
that okay, then you know what's stopping Kakashi from cutting off the chakra?
What?
Because if that's how it worked, he would have done it.
What you mean?
Why didn't he cut off the Diva Path's chakra then?
Cause he was getting his ass whooped, bro. He was getting jumped by two niggas,
Okay,
and he had to worry
and
about
there's six,
Choji.
and there's six of them.
I know, but he's a
And
lot faster. He's a lot faster. He will blitz the fuck
but
out of him
that's
because he scales
no
the white mask
okay.
Obito.
But
He
I
will blitz
but
the fuck out
I'm
of him.
but does he really actually scale to White Mask Obito in
He's
speed in
slightly
combat
weaker, but
speed
he's
or
relative. You say
reaction
yourself that
time?
he's relative.
Reaction time, yes, but combat speed, no. You have to have combat speed to
Yeah,
blitz, not just reaction
they were
time.
swapping hands.
That it's not combat speed though. It doesn't mean he just outright can run so fast that the Renegon can't see him and he just hits him with
Well,
the Chidori and
if he can
blitzes.
move his hands and arms as fast as Obito, then
The moment Kakashi goes over there, he's gonna get hit with the almighty push, and then he has 5 seconds to get back over there. But there's six other motherfuckers,
you can also argue that like he like
Kakashi
speed.
Kakashi got refilled twice. He does not have that much chakra still.
No, he doesn't have that much. Yeah, Naruto definitely, but that's why he was able to spam combo because Naruto did that. I don't think no one have an input or what's it called?
Yeah, and
No one
and
have
that's
a
another that's like the narrative to me. I just a one Sharingan user with very low chakra who is consistently the underdog in every fight is now who narratively has an advantage against Obito is now supposed to be stronger than a double Renegon user with Uzumaki chakra reserves. I don't.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on, dude.
Okay. Fucking Sakura will lose to Pain because she doesn't have two Rinnegan.
Sakura Sakura only gets buffed because of the narrative to keep up with Naruto and Sasuke. Don't lie.
So
Jordan,
Pain
Jordan, Jordan. Let's be fucking
Pain's
for real.
destroying the
Jordan, let's be
five
fucking for
Kage.
real.
Pain's destroyed the 5 Kage. They ain't got no
No,
dojutsu.
no, nobody
But
said
they ain't
that.
got
The
no
five
dojutsu.
May is one of the few Shinobi who can use change in chakra release. Same with Onoki, literally is particle style. Narratively is OP as
So
fuck.
Gara, your favorite
Like what?
character. Pain is getting the
And
beats to Gara because he ain't got a Rinnegan.
yeah, Shippuden Gara is
Oh,
getting the
nah!
beats.
Get out of it! Get out!
Boruto Gara
Get
is
out of
probably
it!
also getting the beats, but
The
I just
nigga, the nigga that was fighting
Boruto Gara does not need
Madara.
feats.
Gara, he
No,
fought
bro, that's
Madara.
cap. That's bullshit. I looked at it. He didn't do shit. He has
He
nothing that puts him anywhere near or relative to Madara in any
I
facet,
didn't say he
strength,
was relative.
nothing.
I just said he fought Madara. Like he was keeping up. Like he was,
No,
bro.
no, no,
Okay, so
no,
you said,
no, no, no.
bro,
Stop that.
bro.
Literally stop
He
that.
okay, okay,
Literally
okay, okay,
stop
okay, okay,
that.
okay, okay. Bro, he literally, bro. Okay, 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 okay.
Okay, if Pain had all, if you replace Gara with Pain in that fight, yes, Pain is just as relevant.
So you telling me that Pain would give Gara the beats?
Not the beats, but I think that the narrative would
So
imply
what's stopping
it's
Gara from just saying
definitely.
"Sand Tsunami" and wiping all they bitch ass out? What's stopping him? What's stopping him? Let
Because
me know.
what do you
Let me
mean?
know. What they gonna be in it? What they gonna do
Pull,
against him when he's
universal
flying in
pull
the air,
chakra
G?
rod, universal pull chakra rod. The
What they gonna do
flying is
against him?
OP. I'm not gonna lie, the flying might give
What
me
they
the
gonna
dub
do? He's
there, but
flying in the air, fucking sand tsunami the fuck out of him, create a
okay,
giant
okay.
pyramid,
But
seal they
Gara,
bitch
okay, but
ass away. What are we
Gara
doing?
out-hexes Kakashi easily.
Yeah. So
So, okay. So, alright, so bro, you understand I'm trying to prove a narrative.
a narrative.
The narrative of is Kakashi's always the underdog. He's not supposed to have a Sharingan 'cause he's a normal person, so it runs out his chakra low. He is a smart as shit, and that's how he keeps up. He's always the underdog, and yet he's keeps up in all the shit because that's his thing. In what way is the narrative that Kakashi beats Pain? Like the narrative around Pain is that he was literally the strongest person in the verse up until you saw Obito. Like, and then Kakashi doesn't
Okay,
really
okay, okay.
scale
So
to Obito.
what in
He
the
just has a
narrative?
perfect
What in the
counter.
narrative supports the idea that Sakura would be Pain? Support the idea that Boruto would
The
be
only
Pain. Supports the idea that
Whoa,
fucking
whoa, whoa. Do you want answers to all of these or do you want to
yeah,
keep going?
yeah,
Because there's
yeah.
okay. The only thing in the narrative that supports Sakura is stronger is that she was I don't want to say she's supposed to be equal to Naruto and Sasuke, but she's supposed to be on their level, which is dumb. She doesn't showcase that in Shippuden at all. She really doesn't.
Bro,
She doesn't actually
I
showcase
think
that
you
in Shippuden at all.
overrated Pain, dude.
Oh, okay, whoa.
Pain ain't
What
that
does
strong, dog.
Sakura do?
He lost to Sage
He did not
Naruto.
lose to Sage Mode Naruto. No, he didn't.
he lost.
He was on his deathbed and beat Sage Mode Naruto 3 times in a row. You realize
Bro
that, right?
lost to
You realize?
Sage Naruto and you.
No, he didn't. Sage
Bro,
Mode
okay,
Naruto
okay,
doesn't
okay.
even scale to Pain.
This
You know
nigga
that,
he
right?
was struggling against like what, like Four Tails Naruto? The Four Tails
It
Naruto that
was
got no
Six
dip
Tails
by
Naruto.
Orochimaru?
No. Not the same Naruto at all. And
Okay.
Naruto used Six Tails. And first of all, Pain literally was already on his deathbed, had already beaten Sage Mode Naruto twice, had him pinned on the ground. Pain can't kill Naruto. He has to capture him. He already had him on the ground, pinned twice. Naruto had all of the intel, Pa on his shoulder, had 3 Sage Mode Shadow Clones prepped, all after Pain already one-shotted the village, was on his deathbed, used a life-shortening jutsu. Pain couldn't use Almighty Push for the first 3 minutes of the fight. Conan was literally warning him not to push himself. Like, this is after he already fought the entire village, too!
Okay, scale him above Sage Naruto. Prove to me that he's
Sage Mode
stronger
Naruto
beyond Sage
doesn't scale
Naruto.
to him. Because he already
Okay,
beat Sage Mode Naruto 3 times. He had him on the ground and made his timer run out, and he couldn't even capture him. And he was literally having a fucking conversation with him. I don't need to scale him above Sage Mode Naruto. Naruto lost to him.
Scale him beyond that. Scale him beyond Sage Naruto.
Sage Mode Naruto does not scale
Okay,
to
no,
Pain.
okay. Go.
No, listen.
We say that he's stronger. He's stronger than Sage Naruto. He's stronger than Sage Naruto.
Did I not say? No, listen. You're not. That's why you gotta let me finish. Number one, and number two. I also said I'm proving a narrative before we even started this. I did say I'm proving a narrative. I said that. So okay, Seijiro Naruto doesn't scale to pain at all. In fact, he doesn't even scale to a super fatigued on his deathbed Pain who couldn't use his abilities for the first 3 minutes.
Okay.
Naruto, as soon as he uses KCM, literally admits, oh, there's advantages to Sage Mode that KCM doesn't have. Yes, KCM is obviously stronger, but to say that KCM 1 Naruto would be in such a league above Sage Mode Naruto is the same level of pain, I think is just like
No, it
really
isn't because
iffy to me.
say KCM Naruto is just way more stronger and faster in that form. The only advantage that Sage
He's
Mode
faster,
has
but he doesn't
over
have precog.
yeah he does that, and that's it. That's the only thing. You think that precog is gonna be the difference between
Yes,
KCM
yes.
Naruto being
So, but
that's
my point is,
ridiculous.
I think if you had like Sage Mode Naruto and KCM One Naruto fight, obviously KCM Naruto wins, like he
Yeah,
pretty much slams him, but he slams him in the same way that Pain did. Like Pain slams even harder, and if you really want to get into it, here's where you're gonna get your panties in a twist, my man's. It makes absolutely no sense for a gray-haired Edo Nerf Nagato not being used right to like. I'm not saying he's not way stronger than Pain. That Nagato, even with the white hair, still slams Pain. But he slams Pain and B and fights Itachi all at one time, like pretty much
after
just
he
based
absorbed
on the
eight tail chakra,
Renegon abilities
after he
too.
absorbed eight tail chakra,
Yeah, yes,
and
correct.
that would give him an advantage that he wouldn't have
But
normally.
But just do you see how that just? I'm just saying that also proves the narrative of what a beast the Renegon abilities with Uzumaki chakras like that. That further proves that narrative that a full healthy Pain Naruto with no prep and no information just gets absolutely bodied within 2 minutes. I think it's very reasonable to say that Pain is KCM 1 level. Very reasonable. Like it's like the narrative clearly shows that.
The narrative also supports the idea that Obito is stronger than Pain, and we just said that
Yes,
Kakashi and Obito are
yes,
relative.
but Kakashi, but the only reason that Kakashi can keep up with Obito is because he has a direct counter to his abilities. And within the narrative of Naruto and the universe,
What?
they talk about all the time how every jutsu has a weakness. Well, having the same jutsu is the weakness. In Naruto, they very much make it like important about how abilities stack up. It's not like Dragon Ball. It's not like, oh,
But
I'm
you,
just stronger than
but
you.
Kakashi would be he would be as fast as Obito, right?
But no, but he's not. He's not as fast as Obito. He's fast enough to react to Obito. He's not as fast as
But
him in
so that would
combat
make him as
speed.
fat.
He's
Wait, uh,
no, and that makes him low end relative in
wait.
reaction speed. That's it.
If they wait react, but okay. So Naruto isn't light speed because he dodged Madara's light phase,
No,
right? But that was in the middle of
no. My
combat.
point is, but you're acting like Kakashi like blitzes the Pain because he just runs up to them before they can fucking react or anything. That's not how that works. You could say that in a hand-to-hand combat, yeah, he's faster, so he can like beat his ass, but there's 6 fucking paths.
Yeah,
So
he was.
unless he's blitzing all 6 with Chidori or Kamui, which I really don't see happening, like I
Why
don't
don't you
get
see that
that,
happening?
whoa, why, okay, well, he can't take all 6 out with Chidori. He would run out of Chidori, like obviously. Secondly, Pain's just gonna almighty push him away when he runs at him with Chidori. He's not like you see what I'm saying?
Why
And there's
wouldn't Kakashi blitz him before he could use Almighty Push?
because when has Kakashi used Chidori to like blitz a KCM 1 level opponent or like somebody who scales
When he did
far
against
far above
Obito.
Sage Mode Naruto? He didn't blitz Obito with Chidori. He didn't even. And Obito let him hit him. That's my point. Obito let him hit him. And the narrative also supports that when Naruto got Rasen Shuriken, he surpassed Kakashi. So you can say Kakashi still got stronger, obviously. Yeah. But then he surpassed him again with the Sage Mode, it's implied there. Then again when KCM 1 happens, it's implied he passes him. And then again when KCM 2, like
Yeah,
every time
Naruto is
Naruto gets a
stronger than
form,
Kakashi.
they go back to yeah, so I don't see how War Kakashi is supposed to be stronger than KCM One Naruto within the narrative. I don't, just because he has a direct counter to Obito, or he's about that level. I'd say he's definitely about that level. But I don't see how he's like
Because he's
I
relative
don't
to
see how the
Obito. We just said.
but he's not but he's only relative to Obito physically, and Obito's biggest advantage over everybody else that puts him that high in the verse is that he has hacks. Is Kamui. They can't touch him. He can just stand there. He doesn't have to speed blitz Naruto because he can't. That's why even Jubidara gets blitzed by a regular flying Raijin, because Obito is like narratively never supposed to be that fast or anything. He
So
relies on Kamui.
what's stopping Kakashi from just calmly popping his head off?
I mean, you can't Kamui pop all 6 at one time, and Pain isn't just gonna sit still. And let's say you Kamui pop one's head off, he has to have the understanding that that path can be resurrected. Which path resurrects that? Like,
But
like
that's only with one. Like, let's say he kills the Diva Path, right? He brings it back. Kakashi's like, okay, they can resurrect him. Let me get rid of this nigga, and then
no,
do it
but
again.
what? No, wait, no. But here's my point. Pain is just what, standing around, like,
No, but
he's not just.
Kakashi's combat speed is faster. So like they try to fight him, and his combat speed is faster, which you say yourself. So then he
Okay,
could just
okay,
whoop
yeah,
their
yeah.
ass if they try to fight with taijutsu.
Yeah, but when all 6 of them are at one time with summonings and Almighty Push, Almighty Pull, can steal your soul,
Doesn't
I
matter.
just, I think it does. I don't think
You
Kakashi
said
showed to
no.
have the stamina in a
This.
fight to take 6 people. Like, even if he is faster, significantly faster,
Well, okay. So
I
let's say
definitely don't see that unfolding
here's
that
how this
way.
happened. Here's how this happened, right? So you think Kakashi wouldn't have knowledge on the 6 paths of pain?
Yeah, no. I mean, he figured it out, like,
In a
very
war
quickly
arc, he
because it's
would, right?
Kakashi.
In a war arc,
Yeah, well,
we think he wouldn't.
well, see, that's just about how you do versus battles. That's another thing that people don't really like talk about. Like, they just say, well, this person beats this person, and it's like, well, in what context? Because if you like go on the versus wiki, it says they're supposed to. I'm pretty sure it says they're supposed to be like no knowledge or anything. But if it's within the narrative, he would
Well,
know.
we're talking about the narrative. We're not doing crossbreed scaling. We're talking
But if
about the
it's the
narrative.
narrative, by the time Kakashi's in the war arc, Pain is dead. So it's like a little.
No, but
I mean, at that point,
we're
I
saying
just.
war arc Kakashi versus Pain, right? And so we're factoring Kakashi's knowledge. And would Kakashi have knowledge on the 6 paths of pain? Do you think so? I think he would. I think it's in character for
I think
for
he
Kakashi to know how
definitely
that
would have
fight went.
knowledge on the he would definitely have knowledge on the diva path then, but isn't that
He would
still
have
just
knowledge.
it
Obviously, he would have
really?
one on the ones that he fought. But I'm saying like the other paths. Like would do you think he would have Naruto would have told him, hey Kakashi, this is how
Um,
this fight went, or Kakashi would have looked into it? Maybe he
because
talked to Katsuyu.
because of the way that people scale and have debates and all, you could just say it's not technically shown.
I'm
But
talking about you. I'm talking about
maybe
our discussion. Fuck what
I don't
other people do.
know.
I'm talking
I
about
don't. Yeah.
us.
Okay. Then I maybe, but it could also be like Naruto's like, well, Pain is gone, and they don't like think Obito's gonna go take his fucking Renegon and use.
No, no,
And
obviously,
I
but
guess then it also depends. It also then depends like what exact day in the war arc or exact time in the war arc Kakashi are we. That
like,
too, as well, I guess.
Do you think Kakashi would just know about the 6 paths of pain? Do you think he would know about them and their abilities beyond what he fought?
Uh, no, I think
You
that
don't think Naruto would have
Naruto is
stopped
a
and said,
dumb. I think Naruto's an idiot and already thinks that Pain is dead, so it doesn't matter. And they don't show us, so I have a little bit of a hard
so
time believing. Like, I feel like they would have shown us
you
since
think
Obito uses the paths again.
You think Kakashi woke up from his resurrection? Like, what happened? Naruto beat Pain. You don't think he stopped and asked his
Yeah,
student, hey, how did you beat that guy? How did that fight go? What was his abilities? Yada, yada. You don't think that conversation... Because that conversation happened with Kakazu.
maybe,
After Naruto
but
beat Kakazu's ass, him and Kakashi had a conversation about the fight.
yeah, but that's because Kakashi was like literally just training Naruto right before that on Rasen Shuriken, and Naruto just used it in that fight.
No, they weren't just talking about the Rasen Shuriken. They were at
No, but I'm
Ichibaku
saying
just having
that's
a
why they
conversation.
were much more like involved with one another at the time and talking about how did you do like.
So you don't think Naruto would have talked to Kakashi about the pain fight? You think he would have just not
He
said
would
anything?
have, but I don't think if Naruto's an idiot. I don't think Naruto's gonna like really be able to sit there and. I don't think Naruto really sat there and broke it down to him the way that he should have. No, but I mean, yes, he would definitely have some sort of information, but I don't
Like
know.
Kakashi,
Naruto's really
the num
stupid, like really stupid.
the number one ninja wouldn't have intel on a Shinobi that just destroyed the entire fucking Elite Village. He wouldn't care
I
enough to
mean,
have intel on
The
that. And
Shinobi is dead. and his student, who's already
Yeah,
stronger
but
than him
we
narratively
know
at the
about
time, beat his
Madara.
ass.
They still learned about Madara despite him being long gone. Kabuto was
No,
like,
but they
yeah,
learned about
well,
Madara because they were scared he was still alive, and Obito literally pulled
no,
up,
they
and
wasn't.
Madara started the Madara was the whole Madara was literally the reason the village got started. So that's
Yeah,
not
and Pain was
equivalent.
the reason that they have to rebuild the village from the ground fucking up. He's he's very
Okay, but they
significant
know
in
about
the Leaf's
Madara. They don't.
history.
The only thing about Madara they know is he has Sharingan abilities, so they know about Sharingan abilities.
No,
Nobody
but
knows
it
about
seems like
Rinnegan
Kabuto had
abilities.
a deep understanding of Madara's abilities because
Oh
he's
yeah, well if anybody would have given him the information, no, because I don't know. I don't know.
Kabuto had a good
That's tricky
understanding
for
of
me.
Madara's
I
abilities.
could I could see it both ways. But Kabuto also is directly linked to Orochimaru, which is like they're in another league of knowledge, and like
Yeah, but like
Kabuto
obviously
literally
knowledge on
resurrected
Madara,
Madara.
knowledge
He
on Madara would
resurrected
come from the Leaf.
Madara.
I know, but knowledge on Madara would come from the Leaf Village, and Kabuto didn't actually activate Madara until the war arc because that's when Madara was
But
like, "Oh, why did
the
you
Leaf
summon me?" or
Village
"Why
doesn't
why am
have
I here?" Some shit.
intel. The Leaf Village doesn't have intel on the Rinnegan though. They don't even know
No,
what
they
the
don't.
Rinnegan.
They shouldn't.
Just Jiraiya knows about it, and Jiraiya never told any. Like it wasn't like that. Jiraiya made it a thing because if
Yeah,
Jiraiya
but
had been told Kakashi, Kakashi would already known about his abilities from.
but I'm just saying like Jiraiya,
I think
no, Kage would know. You think obviously Hiruzen would know about the shit.
I don't know. I
That
really
could just
don't know.
been.
I think it's just hard for me to take a stance on whether I think Naruto explained it
Come
in
on,
detail to him
Hoke.
or
Come
not.
on, Hoke. You know
That's
damn well Kakashi
no,
would
I
know
don't
about
know.
it.
I don't know about that, dude. Why wouldn't they? Especially considering the fact abilities were used again, you would think that if they had that conversation, they would show it to us, right?
No, no, I don't necessarily think that. It's not necessarily
I think that. That's how.
bringing Kakashi back to life and Kakashi not asking anything in regards to the fight. How realistic is that? How
Well, I
realistic is
mean,
that, Hook?
he's gonna know about Rennie Rebirth, and he's gonna be like, he already knows about the main pains. He already knows about the.
Hulk, that's a historical moment. Like we see in Boruto, Boruto's like, yeah, my dad's the person who saved the entire Leaf Village. That fight went down in Leaf Village
Dog.
history, and
Okay,
it
We know
engraved.
how Madara and Hashirama fought in history. That doesn't mean they know how they fought. Like that's
Yeah, but
not. They just
they do know how they fought. They
do
do.
they? I don't
Yeah,
think Naruto. I think Naruto
because
asked.
that's how
Kakashi
That's
already
how
knew about the.
because that's how
Kakashi already knew
Kabuto
about the main
knew.
pains. I don't
Because
think Naruto sat there and said, "Oh, by the way, when I fought them, there was this one that resurrected people, this other one that tried to steal my soul," which I don't even think Naruto knew about that.
that
Like Naruto didn't even fight the animal summon. Oh yeah, he did. He had the frogs fight him. But oh, and that's another thing. Another reason why Sage Mode Naruto doesn't even scale to pain. He had to fucking summon the frogs just to deal with the paths.
So, bro, I'm saying, you telling me Kakashi's the number one ninja in the entire Leaf Village. This historical moment
I
of this
don't know
person,
if Naruto sat there and briefed him on every single path's abilities and gave him
but
a whole rundown.
but
No, I don't. I think Naruto's a fucking idiot. Time had passed and the person was dead.
but Tsunade also witnessed the fight. So you telling me Tsunade wouldn't have tell Kakashi about what happened?
Tsunade did witness. Oh, because
Yes,
Katsuya?
because she was no, because she
See,
was there. Tsunade watched the fight happen. Remember, it was her, it was Ma and Pa and Katsuya, and they were all there watching. You remember when Naruto showed up in the village?
oh,
He was in
yeah,
front of
yeah.
Tsunade. So
I kind of
Tsunade
forget
knows about what
Tsunade was
happened.
just watching.
So you telling me Tsunade wouldn't have told Kakashi about what the fuck just happened? That he wouldn't
No,
ask the Hokage?
see, now I can be with you, because that's much more probable to me. That is much more probable to me.
Okay,
I
so
can be with you
Kakashi
on
would
that
know
a
about the
lot easier.
paths of pain and how they fight. We agree that War
Yeah,
Kakashi would
okay,
know about how
for
they
the sake
fight
of
and all
this
that shit.
conversation, yeah, we can do that.
What you mean? You just said you were with me.
No, well, I'm with you, but it's just that it's just about what argument you're having. You know what I'm saying? Is this person stronger than this person at the time, or like, you see what I'm saying? So
Uh,
if you're debating, oh yeah, well this person is a stronger person in the verse than this other person, you wouldn't say, well if they fought,
no,
they had
but we're not doing
intel.
that. We're
It's just
putting them in a
about
verse.
what
We put them in a
in
versus
a
matchup,
yeah
right?
yeah.
And
So I'm
so
saying
that then
yeah.
we will factor in their
That's why I said
knowledge.
for this. That's why I said for this conversation. Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, Kakashi would know about Pain's
Yeah, I'm
abilities.
gonna give it to you.
It's
But I
good. It's
do,
very
but I
likely.
still just want to, like put out there it does depend on like for our conversation, yes. But if you went into like how people debate with one another, that's not what they talk about, and that's what I make my videos more based off of, because that's how.
Okay.
But yes, for our conversation, yeah, I think that
No,
Tsunade
but
probably most
I
definitely
feel
would have
like even
killed
then, like I said,
Kakashi.
you're doing a
Here's how
versus
it went
matchup,
down.
right? You're doing a versus matchup.
But
I
if you
think
do the versus matchup, Pain wasn't alive as Pain at the same time as Kakashi, so that would be like the conflict.
no, but I'm saying, well, why would that? What do you mean?
I'm saying
Okay,
so.
we're saying, let's say we went and we made a portal and we went and got War Art Kakashi in the, like, in the middle. We got War Art Kakashi, right? And then we got Pain and we made them fight each other, right? Obviously, from that point, Kakashi would have intel on Pain. He would know about Pain's abilities through Tsunade. That's very likely. Kakashi is
Well, yeah, and
known.
also probably more through Katsuya too, especially. But yeah, because Katsuya would
So
just be telling everything.
So yeah, Kakashi would know about how that fight went down. Obviously, that fight went
Okay.
down in
Okay. Yeah.
Shinobi
Yeah.
history, as the that's where Naruto got engraved as the
Well,
hero of the
okay,
Leaf Village and all that
okay,
stuff.
but you just give way too much credit to Naruto. And oh, also by the way, Naruto didn't know about the soul stealing ability. Just to put that out there, that he didn't know about. That was the one that was still hidden until the war arc.
Okay, so he did.
And the arm
But
and
you said
the
that
arm.
Kakashi's combat
He didn't use
ability would
that
just be
either,
way
right?
faster. So and
Yeah,
Kakashi would also
like
have
if
precog.
he got up in their face like to do hand to hand combat like with the fucking animal path, he's just gonna smack her around. Like obviously, like very little difficulty. I mean, he probably would already do that, but yeah, even the diva path, like and like taijutsu, he would beat his ass. It's just about I don't think Kakashi can deal with the hacks or narratively has the stamina or the narrative to even say that. Like you see what I'm saying?
All right, okay, so
You at
we
least see
okay,
where
so
I'm coming from.
I
You at least see
understand what
like
you're
it's not like
saying.
I'm
I
not making
understand
an
what you're saying.
absurd
No,
statement.
you're not an idiot. Like I'm not thinking you're an idiot for what you're saying. I was just saying. So
Okay.
Kakashi understand. He knows the abilities of the passive pain. So here's what happens,
Okay, yeah,
right?
yeah.
He Chidori's.
Okay.
One shot's the one that can bring back the passive pain, right? Then he targets down the diva path.
Okay,
Chidori's the fuck out of them.
whoa, but does he know exactly what they look like just because he knows their abilities? Is that also given in the rundown? Because that would
um.
be a little crazy to be given in the rundown. Why would that be? They like, you know what I'm saying? They're gone. Why would they be like? So it was the path that had this. Like Kakashi never even seen them, so he wouldn't even. So he knows about their abilities, but I don't think he would know this path has this ability necessarily.
Um.
I mean, aside from the ones that he fought, obviously. And he could
Um.
probably figure some of them out really fast. Like he would like okay, even Jiraiya or Naruto, even I forget where it was. I thought I might be completely tripping, and this might have never happened, but I thought somewhere somebody said something like, "Well, that path is hanging back," like about the one that resurrects, or like they were saying like that path is staying out of the
Yeah, I
way.
don't remember.
So I should I thought it might have been Jiraiya. He said something like why why is that path not fighting or something, or like I need to go for him, or that might have been because he already saw a body get resurrected or something. But like Kakashi very well could put it together like, oh, that one's standing all the way in the back. That's kind of sus. Maybe it's the healer or something. Like Kakashi's that smart for sure. But I don't think
Okay.
he would just look at them and be like,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
this one
Okay.
has
Okay.
this. And
So let's say he doesn't know, right? So okay, cool. Here's what happens. He Chidori's one shots whoever. It doesn't matter. Whoever he Chidori's, he one shots.
well, I think
He probably gonna go after the
my
diva
issue
path,
is yeah,
right?
in character, I think he would definitely go after the diva
Because he
path
realized
because
he's the strongest.
his idea is I have to go for the strongest while I still have all my stamina. Like that's
Yeah.
how
So
Kakashi always is.
he Chidori's one taps his ass, right? Then they get resurrected.
But
Then he's like,
but
okay,
but
what?
that's my issue. Why does he just automatically Chidori through Almighty Push?
Why does Pain react with an almighty push?
It depends on how far away they are. That's how those things work. And if you're putting him in this like scenario where Naruto is, he was decently far away. I don't think Kakashi with the Chidori was necessarily because Naruto had to go back all the way to him and still almost didn't get there again. So he would have to be 2.5 times faster than Naruto or something. Which I mean, I guess he could be, but
Well,
yes,
that's
I
such a
think. I
good
mean, to think
argument.
that I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
It's. I mean, it is a little bit of a goon argument, but it's still like a way to
no,
look
not
at
yet,
how.
bro. Okay, bro. Alright.
Bro,
Okay. I
you
gotta.
good at shit like that.
No. That was my brother. He came in. He was like, "You gotta pick up this dog shit because the dog shit on the floor, and you let him out of his cage." And I was like, "Oh, okay." But
All
okay.
right.
No. I got a good argument. It's a goon argument, but I got it. Um, Kakashi is stronger than Sarada, and Boro is stronger than Pain. And the Chidori allows Sarada to speed blitz Boro, so it would just make him significantly faster.
No, Sardo with Chidori is just faster than Kakashi with Chidori. That doesn't mean
Why?
anything because Chidori makes you faster.
Why?
Sasuke
Why is
as a
Sarada
kid,
stronger?
Sasuke. Oh, so is Sasuke as a kid with Chidori the same speed as adult Sasuke with Chidori, even with regular Chidori, not
No,
honest
because
Chidori?
the
No.
adult Sasuke is stronger, but Kakashi is stronger than Sarada in the
Yes,
war arc.
correct. Is he?
Yes, Sarada was
Mm.
getting she was getting pressed by base
Well,
Kawapi.
also Sarada kind of did that to Boro while he was already distracted and
No,
was probably
Boro looked her right in her face and said, "Too fast. She's too
he
fast."
turned to her like, "Oh damn, she's fast," but he wasn't like standing straight up with her, like
No,
ready, let's go. And
in the
she was
anime he was
able,
looking her direction.
but she was only able to figure out his ability because they were fighting him for bricks while she was sitting there
That's not
watching.
relevant. What we're talking about is the speed,
Oh, you're not trying to put. Okay, yeah, okay, just
the
speed. Okay,
speed in which Chidori amps you, right?
yeah,
Chidori made Sarada go from being like Boro was shitting on all of Team 7, keeping up with Mitsuki, Boruto, all these niggas at the same time. But the Chidori
yeah,
increased Sarada's speed so much that
yeah.
he
Shidori
speedless
Sarada is
him.
faster than Boruto. Yes, in base. Yes.
In base,
Well,
Sarada's stronger
Boruto.
than Boruto? In base faster
No,
than
no,
Boruto, I mean?
no, 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 no. Base Boruto Sarda's faster with Chidori than base Boruto.
Uh,
Uh,
no, she isn't.
no, then in during the Boro fight,
In the anime, she isn't.
not now, obviously.
In
Really, you
the
think
anime, she
that? I
isn't.
mean, because
No,
he
any
backflips over it.
yeah, he backflipped over it.
I just yeah, see, I think that, but I always wondered what people really thought about that feat.
Well, I mean, I think that
Like,
was
did
just
he
put.
just know it was coming, or like, did he actually fully react to it?
He
Like, what does
fully
that really
react
make
to it.
him?
He backflipped over it after she used the technique
Yeah.
already. After she was already moving with
Okay,
Chidori,
so
he
but
backflipped
so
over
like
it.
in the manga, he did it like he
No,
started like. Do we know if he started to jump after she was already
in the
running?
manga he didn't do it at all. She just speedless Boro.
Huh. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Maybe not. But I. Okay. Well. Okay. Back on topic. But back on topic.
Yeah. So my thing is right. You have Sarada who's much weaker than Kakashi, and you have Boro who's much stronger than Pain, and you have Sarada Chidori
But
allowing
Boro
him.
is stronger than Pain. Nobody really said Boro is faster. Boro doesn't have any speed feats. None. He just has OD hacks. He literally poisons anybody near him and can regenerate infinitely, perfectly, immediately. But Boro's actually not fast. Like you have to then prove Boro has speed feats. You have to prove Boro is like faster than, like you have to prove Boro's like KCM1 Naruto in speed, and I don't think that. I think Boro is
Um,
very slow. I think that's why he was the weakest member. I think he's very slow. And the reason that they
he
sent
wasn't
him
the
there for Sasuke is simply
he
to
wasn't the
infect him.
weakest. He's
Well,
stronger than
Victor.
Delta, and Delta kept up with KCM Naruto.
No, I don't think he's stronger than Delta. That is cap. I don't
Code
believe.
states it.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Code
Mm-mm.
states it.
Code
Code
states that
states it.
because of hacks, not speed. That doesn't mean he's faster. Okay, well, he's stronger. That doesn't mean he's faster than Delta. He's definitely not faster than Delta.
This
Delta
is
is
a
much
good
faster than him.
argument, dude.
It's see, this is why this is fun. When people always like, why don't you just watch the show? Because this is fun, you dickhead. Like,
uh, uh, hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to find where Boro fights. Where Boro
I mean,
fights.
to really go through this, I probably have to sit down and watch every single one of these fights every second in a row to like really have a great argument. But like nobody's fucking doing all that right now. So
Okay, so Yeah, Boro is faster than Pain.
Faster, but is he? I can speed blitz Pain faster, and why?
Um, because he just outscales him. He can't.
But
Boro is stronger than Konohamaru, who's speed blitz Pain.
Konohamaru didn't speed blitz the Diva Path, and that's
Uh,
what we're saying Kakashi went for first.
uh, but I'm just saying, like
Kakashi could
the
definitely
Pains would be
blitz
relative
the
in
other
speed. The
ones.
Pains would be relative in speed.
You think that? I don't think that. I
Yeah,
think
they
that
haven't
is
shown to be
true
faster than each
except for
other.
the Diva Path.
They
I
haven't been
think that's
shown to be
true except
faster
for
than
the
each
Diva
other.
Path.
Well,
The Diva Path
The
can.
Diva Path got a speed amp for being the only Pain. So the Nagato was only pouring
Oh,
his chakra into
oh,
the Diva Path.
oh. Okay. I didn't really think about it that way.
So they will be relative. The more there are, they will be
But
relative in
but
speed.
you could also say that the Diva Path maybe used more chakra by the time they fought from fighting the village.
What you mean?
But I'm not gonna goon that way.
No,
But
no,
like
I'm good. You can good, right?
no, I'm not no, because that is some like ignorant ass TikTok shit. If I could literally just say like, sorry, I forgot what I said because I'm getting my ass beat. Holy shit! Oh my, leave me alone. Um, I just said something really goon, but I totally forgot. I forgot where we were.
So Konohamaru speed blitz a path of pain. All the paths of pain should be relative in speed, and
Oh,
Boro is stronger than Konohamaru.
oh, I could just say that the Diva path is faster than the other paths of pain. It's just
Prove
that
it.
he's just used more chakra than they did. Like, I mean, I don't. I mean,
Prove it.
the proof could just be that he's
If he was
clearly
so
the
much,
strongest one.
if he was so
So
much,
you
no,
could
no,
just say
but
Nagato would definitely pour more chakra into the one he has to protect the most,
why?
right? Because
Well,
that is the one that
he was
has the
so you
most
tell
chakra
so
taxing
the
abilities.
resurrection one is stronger than the Diva path because he's pouring more chakra into it.
But no,
That would be
but
the most important
The
one.
Diva path, but he probably, I mean, he probably does do a little bit of that. But the difference is the Diva path has the win con abilities. The Diva path has the most
I
chakra
think
taxing
sucking your soul
abilities.
out of your fucking body is a pretty big win, huh? Better
I don't
than
think I don't think so. Not if the. I think that being slow and being able to slowly suck somebody's soul out is not more overpowered than dropping a moon. But
uh,
I could just literally say I could just say that because the Diva Path has more chakra taxing jutsu, like you know, like planetary devastation, then because of that he would have to have more chakra and therefore be faster and be. But I'm not going to use that argument. But I mean, that's the way I would probably go about that if I had to.
so okay, we got
Where
off
is this?
track, bro.
Under the
We got
tree.
off track.
Yeah.
Boro. Okay, so I have to. Okay, Boro is stronger, or
So
he's faster than Pain, right? You said you don't
yes,
agree.
but I said I want proof that Boro is so much faster than Pain he can blitz the Diva path because that's
Um.
what would prove that line of thinking of the Sarada to Kakashi to Pain.
Well, Boro kept up with base Kawaki, and base Kawaki was able to outpace Delta's light speed beams, and Pain isn't light speed.
See, that would be the thing that I would take there, but then what's stopping Sarada with the Chidori from being faster than Kakashi in the work with the Chidori?
Because Kakashi Chidori is stronger and more profound, and he's more familiar with it.
Based on what? That doesn't mean okay.
Because
So what?
he has more experience. He's been using Chidori since he was 12, and he's like
Sarada
34.
has two Sharingans.
So
That means all of the difference. That means way more than any training
no,
you're gonna get
that
with
just
it.
gives her
Being a natural
that
Uchiha.
doesn't mean anything. That just gives her control over. That allows her
No.
to be able to track it. That's
Mm-mm.
all it does.
Mm-mm. That's not true.
What do you
I don't
mean?
believe that at all. I
What
don't
do you
believe
mean?
that for 1 second.
You don't believe what?
It's the narrative like heavily implies that everything you do with one Sharingan is going to be weaker than with another one. And the whole thing is that Sharingan
So
is needed
you
for a
telling me
successful
Sarda
Chidori.
you
No,
telling
listen,
me
listen,
you
listen though.
okay.
Listen though. It says that that Sharingan is needed for Chidori because it's too fast. It's a piercing jutsu. Like that's what's needed to make it successful. So if you're a natural Sharingan user with double the Sharingan, with 2 Sharingan and more chakra, I would definitely argue.
So you telling me Sarada with her two Tomoe Sharingan is better than Kakashi with
Well,
his
didn't
one
she have 3
Mangekyo
in the manga
Sharingan?
already? Didn't she have 3 in the manga
She has three
already?
in the manga, yes.
So, I mean,
I don't know if she had it by then though. I'm not too sure.
she
But
didn't in
regard,
the anime, but I thought she did by then. Because I remember when I learned that she didn't have it, or that she had it in the manga, and then I saw the Boro fight when Boruto was getting stomped on. I was like watching with my girlfriend, and I was like, "Yo, she's about to get 3 Tomo." Like Tomo. I remember
okay.
like thinking that because Boruto was getting stomped on, and then she didn't because I knew she had
So
it in the
you
manga.
think you think
I think
two
3.
Tomoe Sharingan is better than one Mangekyo Sharingan with like fucking 20 years of experience. You think that will put her over there?
Bro,
Kakashi,
don't use Boruto. Don't use Boruto power clipping. That's not right. That's good. That's not right.
what
Don't
do
use
you mean?
Boruto power clipping, bro. Don't
No,
do
I'm
this.
saying, no. Sarda is 12, and she only had the Chidori since she was 12. Like, she had the Chidori for
Yeah,
a
but
few
she's
months.
just a goat. It's just natural to her. She's Sasuke's kid and has 2 Sharingan.
Kakashi had the Chidori since he was 12 years old, and Kakashi's like 30 something years old. He's like 35 in the Boruto
Okay,
or
but
in the Naruto anime.
no amount of practice is going to bring him anywhere near the level of a natural Uchiha's ability to go faster with the Chidori because the Sharingan is more
Okay, so
advanced.
part one Sasuke Chidori is better than Kakashi's.
Then part 1 Kakashi's, yes. But when
Okay,
Sasuke uses that Chidori in against Gaara, that is very similar, if not a better Chidori. I'd argue Sasuke's Chidori against Gaara at that point in time when he can just start popping Chidori like that whole fight in the forest and
so
everything.
you think
I'd
that
say that his
Sarda's
Chidori is
Chidori,
stronger.
you
Well,
think
is stronger than part 1
you're
Kakashi's Chidori.
you're good and
And
we're not talking about part, we're talking about
you,
smart.
but you're gooning because you're trying to inverse with
I know I'm
Boruto, and
good
that
at,
you
but
know
you're
that's
good at
bullshit. But I know it's
intentionally.
intentional. It's intentional. I promise it's intentional.
Bro,
But
Kakashi, look,
it's,
Boro, Pain is not light speed, so Pain is faster than Boro. He would speed boost the fuck out of him, right? No, okay, no. Actually, I got a good argument. Kakashi is light speed, Pain isn't.
Kakashi isn't light speed.
He is light speed.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's
Kakashi
not.
kept up with MS Sasuke, and MS Sasuke has dodged light on multiple occasions.
Sasuke kept up with a super fatigued MS Sasuke who dodged light is not light speed from a distance.
No, he was right next to Datara, and Datara's C0 is stated to be a light speed attack.
It's not. No, 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 no,
Yes,
no. We're not. No,
yes,
no, it's not.
yes, it is.
So okay. So if that's really the route we can take this, then
Yeah,
we can really fucking wank the Naruto verse. Because didn't Obito Kamui Sasuke out of there before it went off?
no, Sasuke reverse summoned himself out of there before it went off.
Oh, okay. That's what happened.
Yes,
Sasuke can now reverse summon at light speed. Is
yes,
what you're telling me.
yes.
So he can move his hands because you have to use hand signs for reverse summons. So he can move his hands at light speed casually already against
Um,
Datara.
no, he didn't weave any hand signs.
You have to weave hand signs
No, you
for
don't.
like a reverse summon. Yeah, you have to at least do one. You have to at least put your hand in the symbol. Even if you don't weave them, you
I
have
don't
to at
agree.
least make one sign.
I don't agree.
You can't reverse summon without making a sign because
I
you
don't agree.
sign the whole point of the summon is that you use the combination or the sign to summon or reverse summon
I don't
because
agree.
you're just summoning yourself. You don't think that he would have had really?
Sasuke has not been shown. He has never shown to use a
So it's
sign to
just in
summon.
his head. So in his
Uh,
head, he just thinks I want to reverse summon right now, and it just takes him.
well, I mean, Naruto can make a Rasengan without using hand signs. So yeah,
But
I don't,
making a Rasengan is not the same thing as a summoning, because
like
you can literally they
Sasuke,
show you.
show me where Sasuke has used the hand sign to use a summon, and I'll
That's
concede.
no. That's I'm just asking you. You think that when he reverse summoned, he just thought in his head, time to reverse summon, and it just worked.
I mean, it helps my argument, so I'm going yeah.
I can't. I don't like that. I don't think that makes sense.
Show me where Sasuke weaves a hand sign to summon.
I don't. Bro,
He
you have to
doesn't.
prove to
He
me.
doesn't.
You have to
Data
prove to me he doesn't
that
have.
that ass. When Data got to jump on Sasuke, the next time we see him, he just has a snake above him. We never actually see him weave a hand sign.
And by the way, C0 still wouldn't make Sasuke light speed
Why not?
technically, but
Why not?
because he still left from a distance, so it would just
No,
make him
it was a close
relative to
distance. It was
light
a
speed.
close distance. They showing in the manga.
It
I made
was
a whole video
close,
on it.
yes,
It
but
was
that
hella
still
close.
wouldn't
It was hella
make
close.
it still
It was
wouldn't
hella
make him
close.
100% light speed.
And Sasuke did it before after Data had already launched the attack. He's reverse summon after Data had already launched the attack.
Okay, then that might put him
Yeah,
at speed of light.
because he got hit by the blast wave, so he reverse
But
summoned.
all that
What?
whoa.
What's up?
This just picks apart your own argument, right?
No, it
Am I
doesn't.
tripping?
No, it doesn't.
You said that he reverse summons at light speed.
I
Not
said
he
that he is
fights at
light.
light
I
speed.
said
Not
that he is light speed.
he is light speed because he reverse summoned at light speed.
Yeah.
No, that's bullshit. Okay. Wait. So you
It's a
believe
light
he's
speed.
light
He
speed? No,
reacted to a light speed
listen.
attack.
That doesn't make you light speed though.
Yes, it
Is what I'm
does.
telling you.
If you
No, it
react to a
doesn't. It
light
makes you a
speed attack, it makes
percentage.
you light speed.
No, it makes you a percentage of.
It,
It makes your reaction time a percentage of light speed. That does not make you light speed.
yes, it does.
That's a big difference. That's a big difference. No, it doesn't.
Okay. You want a different argument? Sasuke outpaced Gaara's Sand, and Gaara's Sand was able to move at the speed of light, as shown
When is
in.
Garstand stated to prove it move speed of light?
It was shown side by side with
Garstand.
Darwin's laser circuits.
None of this matters because it's an inconsistency. Because you're telling me
No, it's not.
that then what? Gar's Sand is the same speed as Light Fang. That's what you
Yes.
want to tell me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's a narrative and logical
How is
inconsistency.
it narrative and how? Why?
Because you have a dude with the fucking clam dude, the shell dude,
Yeah.
the Mizuki, the Mizukage or whatever.
Yep.
The old Mizukage is reacting to Gar's Sand.
Yeah, he's light speed.
Yeah, so the old Mizukage is the same speed as Sage of Six Paths Naruto.
Oh, no, he isn't.
No, exactly.
Madora's life fang is faster than light because he doesn't use normal chakra. He uses six pass chakra, which will
but
increase
it's
his speed.
literally stated to be the speed of light, not faster than light. So if you're going to use the
No, it
same
doesn't.
statement that you want, yes, it is. It's stated it moves at the speed of light. It says Light Fang moves at the speed of light, not faster than light. Right? I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99%. I read that scan a lot.
No, it said it does it with the speed of light, not at the speed of light.
With the speed of light, implying
With the speed of light.
That is implying the speed of light. If it was faster than the speed of light, it would say faster than the speed of light.
No,
with
but it
the
says
speed of light,
with.
It's the same
It
thing
says
as saying the
it's
speed
using.
of light.
It says with. It's using the speed of light.
So then that could just be a simile, and then I can say that Madara's Light Fang isn't even light speed.
No, but it's using it with the speed of light, so it's a comparative to light.
Yes, it's
but
comparative
it's
to light.
Hold on.
No, that's not what that sentence. Yeah, I gotta go get water.
Yeah, Madara's life fang is faster than light because it uses the six pass Senjutsu chakra. It's hard as a bitch. Hello?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I had to get water.
Alright, so Madara's life fang is stated to cut things with the speed of light, not necessarily move at the speed of light.
That's exactly what that means.
No, it cuts things. So when it actually makes contact with
If
something, it cuts it at the speed of light. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it moves at the speed of light.
it moves,
That would be
okay.
That
Yeah,
would
that
be
makes sense.
inconsistent unless you're saying that like Kakashi's
That's
water
still
bullet.
whoa, that's still inconsistent. For
Yeah,
Gaara's
yeah,
fan to be
it would make it
even
faster.
1/10 the speed of it is inconsistent.
Well, no, Light Fang is just faster than light. I told you.
Okay, but light fan can be faster than light, but how much faster than light then? Because
Um,
if it only cuts
just
things
faster.
with the speed of light, it
Yeah.
can't be more than like, you know what I mean? It can't be more than like one, two, three, four times, whatever. It can't be like a ridiculous. It's not like
Why not?
MFTL. Do you see what I'm saying?
Why not?
So what? It's like 10 times the speed of light, but when it cuts through something, it slows down to the speed of light. That's not what
Yeah,
that statement would
that's how
imply.
lightsabers
That'd
work.
be such a no. That would be such a weird fucking way to have that statement.
That's not no. You know, that's how lasers work in real life. When you shoot a laser, it's moving at the speed of light. But when it makes
Yeah, it
contact
moves
with like
faster.
metal,
Yeah,
when it makes
it
contact with
slows
like metal or
down.
something, it slows down. Yeah, when it starts cutting, it could be the same thing here. That's not too crazy.
But it so slows down by 10 times.
Potentially,
And
I
if
don't know.
and if so, then why would the statement be so tame? Why
Uh,
would the statement not showcase the true power, especially when it's a data book statement, right?
because I feel like no, I feel like that's just not how Kishimoto writes the data books anymore.
But so you're telling me that the third Mizukage is
Yeah.
light speed, is what
I
is
mean,
what you believe.
that's not too far fetched considering the Anbu Black Ops members are also Lightspeed. It's stated.
So then what is Pain?
Pain, he's trash fodder.
Pain's faster than the third Mizukage.
Prove it.
Dog. Okay.
Pain's not
The
Kage
third
level. He's not
Mizukage, the
Kage
third, the
level.
third, the third Mizukage. What? Pain
No,
slams Hiruzen. That automatically makes him Kage
no.
level.
Hiruzen has the 1,000 armed wood Buddha. He
No,
has
he
the rod.
doesn't.
Yes,
No,
he does.
it doesn't matter.
It's stated that Hiruzen has every single jutsu. So he would have gentle fist.
And also,
He would
that's
have the
Hokage.
thousand.
Bro, Pain slams Tsunade. What?
No, he doesn't.
Oh my God, Jordan, you need
He
a rain
doesn't. He
check,
doesn't.
buddy.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
You
He doesn't.
you really do need this rewatch. You really do need
If
this
he
rewatch, man.
if he slaps Tsunade, then why did he kill her?
Why, if he doesn't slam Tsunade, why did she fight him? Because she would have got her shit kicked
Because she was
in.
too busy healing the village. She had to heal the village. She
Yeah,
was healing everybody.
so Tsunade just slams Pain, he's
Yeah.
fodder, but she can't fight him because she has Katsuya healing the
Yes,
villagers.
because
Yeah,
that's a
that makes
job
a
of the
lot
that's
of
a
fucking
job of the
sense.
Kage. That's a job of
That
the
makes a
Kage.
lot. Yep,
That's
that
the
makes a
job
lot
of
of
the
sense.
Kage.
And
She
wait, so why'd she allow it to get that far then? Why'd
couldn't
she allow him
control
to
it.
destroy the
She was
entire
too busy
village with
healing
one
people. She was
jutsu?
too busy healing people.
Dog, this is a
She was
terrible
too busy.
argument.
That's the
Pain was
job of okay,
she
okay.
was there. He
She was too
showed
busy
up
saving
and
people,
she
bro.
was there
And
first.
she knew that Naruto was
Before
gonna come. She knew that Naruto was gonna come. She knew that either Naruto or Guy was gonna show
dude,
up, so she wasn't worried
stop
about it. She wasn't worried
that.
about it. She wasn't worried about it.
Stop
She
that
literally wasn't.
right now.
She
That is
wasn't worried.
terrible logic.
She
That is
wasn't worried.
terrible
But
logic.
Tsunade's beyond Kage
Bro.
level. Tsunade's beyond Kage level.
Yeah, she is beyond Kage level, but Pain is
Okay,
still
but
Kage level.
Pain is
That's
like Pain is
absurd.
shooting. He's shoot. Naruto's getting. Pain is getting level. Shooting, no,
Yo.
shooting. I'll give him shooting. I'll give him shooting. I'll give him shooting because he's beyond Sage Naruto. So I'll
Yo,
give him
you,
shooting.
you said Mizuki slams.
Yeah, yeah, he does, bro. He's getting
Yo,
level. He's
you know
Sasuke's a
you can
getting.
actually,
Sasuke and Naruto's a
you
getting.
can,
They both be pain. He's getting level.
you know,
Boruto's a getting. He
you
be
can
pain.
actually, you can actually wank Mizuki if you go to the filler episode with the tiger where he turns into a tiger. You
Yeah.
can actually get him like sub-relativistic.
That's my
It's
goat,
so
right?
dumb. It's so
Yeah.
dumb.
So
I saw like the whole thing on it, but yeah.
okay. So Anbu Black Ops members are stated to be Lightspeed. Kakashi used to be an Anbu, therefore he's Lightspeed.
Okay, okay, but then at that point, that's still very inconsistent with the
No, it's
narrative.
not.
Okay, because Naruto is faster than Anbu members as a kid in Final Valley or in Land of Waves.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is. Naruto's faster than
They're
Kakashi,
talking about the Leaf
narratively.
Anbu. They're talking about the Leaf Anbu, not the Mist Anbu. The Leaf
But
Anbu
no,
or
but I'm
Lightspeed.
saying, okay, but that's still inconsistent because Naruto when the Nine Tails chakra leaks out. You're telling me that the average Jonin is as fast as him? That just doesn't make any sense from the
Naruto
narrative
isn't
at
faster than
all.
Kakashi with the nine-tailed chakra. He isn't.
I mean, he supposedly grabbed Haku by his hand in the middle of moving light speed between mirrors, and then
No,
Haku
Haku.
proceeded to blitz all the way across the battlefield in front of Kakashi before Kakashi even knew what happened.
Well, those be no. That was only because Kakashi wasn't really ready or
And
prepared,
and
and
bro, it
and
was
Naruto.
directly stated that Haku is stronger and faster than Kakashi.
Yeah,
Directly stated by
yeah,
Kakashi and Zabuza.
yeah.
Okay, and Naruto caught Haku in the middle
But
of
Haku
him
wasn't trying
moving
to
mirror
kill
to
Naruto.
mirror.
Haku wasn't trying to kill Naruto.
I agree with that,
Okay, so he was holding back.
now, okay,
He
but
was holding
now
back.
we want to, all right, bro. But if you want to do things like that, then it just really gets sticky. Because then I can just say,
What?
well, why didn't Madara use Light Fang beforehand? Then why did he only use it once? Like,
Because he never really felt the need to. That's not how Madara fights. He doesn't use his strongest technique off rip.
but he never used it before that or after that.
Naruto, like
If
Sasuke,
it's
like
so OP.
Madara doesn't fight by using his whole arsenal. He never used Genjutsu against Hashirama.
Okay, whoa, okay. So then Shippuden Naruto is MFTL.
Yeah, that's consistent.
That's not consistent.
That is.
Definitely not consistent.
I actually, no, I don't think so. It depends on what form you're using, actually.
And also the best feat that I like nobody uses. It's the moonlight feat, but whatever.
The moon, like you talking about the Toneri one?
No, Sasuke when Infinite Tsukuyomi started, Sasuke flew to the
Oh,
ground with his Susanoo before the light touched the ground. And it doesn't stay anywhere that the light is slowed down because of chakra. It literally like says like he got there before the light hit the
well, I don't
ground.
think that that's necessarily the case because we can see color because of the light's reflection, right? And Sasuke saw the
Yeah,
color of the
yeah,
moon.
that would be a good debunk, but if you like look at it, he doesn't start flying until the moon's already completely red.
Yeah, so he saw the, so that means the light was blitzing him.
But that still means Sasuke and his Susanoo was moving at least near light speed. In his Susanoo.
Why?
His
What?
heavy ass, big ass Susanoo.
No, the Susanoo makes him
Light
faster.
reflecting.
It
Ah,
does. It does.
I mean,
It does. That's no goon argument. It
I
does.
don't think so.
It does. It,
It
it does.
might. I kind of always thought about that, but it
It
kind of
does.
shows us a little bit otherwise.
No, it doesn't. Whenever Sasuke is going all out, he pops his Susanoo.
Yeah, that's because his Susanoo is stronger, not because his Susanoo is faster. Because like when he is trying to,
Well, you just said that chakra wouldn't
when
slow down your movement speed, so why would it be slower?
so wait. So then why would Sasuke and Naruto not have popped Susanoo and Kurama avatars from Momoshiki off rip if they were faster in it? Because they're faster.
Because they
I
didn't
mean, not
really
off
need
rip
to,
because
and not in the
they did
not in the
start
manga.
fighting it.
In the manga, they didn't need to, because they were beating Momoshiki's
They were
ass,
just
and
slamming him.
they were just slamming him. Yeah, they didn't need to in the manga. It wasn't until Momoshiki popped the monkey rock where they was like, okay, cool, let's fuse. And also, that's not really how they fight. Like they didn't do it against Jigen immediately. They just
No,
started fighting
yeah, I
Jigen
know,
normally.
yeah, yeah. Jesus, I'm so confused as to how we got here. To be honest
I
with you,
don't
but I
know.
know
We
it's
were
so
just
relevant.
we were talking Kakashi. Okay, so 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 okay, Kakashi is faster than Pain.
Yeah,
That
Kakashi is faster than Pain,
like
but we were trying to get to the is Kakashi fast enough to speed blitz Pain?
yeah, and I
Oh,
said
and based on wait, based on the conversation we just had, didn't you just say the average Anbu is faster than Pain? That's exactly
yeah, it's
that's
yeah.
what you just implied. Yeah,
Hmm.
nope, I can't get behind that. The
Why
narrative
not?
does not support that at all. Because the average Anbu, let's talk about the
The
dude that was
narrative
supposed to
support
train
Naruto and
Naruto.
Sasuke being equals at the end of the final valley, but Naruto's stronger.
The
The narrative
narrative
narrative can be
supports that
inconsistent.
they are equals to one another, yes, but
Yeah, but Naruto's stronger.
at the same time, within the story itself, it literally does say. Actually, no, I'd say it doesn't. I have a whole argument against that. I have a whole argument against that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I
So
should probably make that a video.
the narrative is has been shown to be inconsistent,
The
and the narrative.
narrative, the narrative is always that Sasuke says he's stronger than Naruto. Naruto honestly has a little bit of like a inferiority complex where like he's like I'm not quite like he's humble a little bit, especially when it comes to Sasuke. When it comes to Sasuke, really.
Well, didn't Sasuke leave the village because Naruto humbled his ass in their clash? He saw that
Yes,
Naruto's attack was
yes,
more powerful, and he dipped.
yeah, but Sasuke at the same time would never like be the person to admit that. But Naruto, even if he was stronger and they tied like that, would be like, see, like that, like. Okay, how do I keep my train
How
of
do you
thought here
goon
while
your
I'm
way out of
fighting?
this one, dog?
No, okay. The narrative supports that Naruto is humble and would say like he would say that even if that wasn't the case. Or are
What?
we not in agreement? He would say that he would say like Naruto himself would say like, "Oh, well, me and Sasuke are equals," or like whatever. But the narrative also implies that Naruto was fatigued in their fight because Kurama states it in the middle of their battle. He says, "If only we had that chakra from earlier." Which is when Sasuke wasn't fighting. He literally states it. And you know that Naruto's holding back at the beginning. So I could really say the narrative
Sure,
does support that Naruto is stronger.
but at the end of the day, they were laying down together with both their arms going
Yes.
out. That was very indicative of them
Yes.
being equals and them
It
understanding each
was
other.
very it was no.
And
It was
in the
indicative
final in
of Naruto's
chapter
ideals beat Sasuke's ideals. That's what it's indicative of. Because
no
Naruto
no
laying
it's
there
not.
with them both missing an arm is Naruto's goal. He won. That was Naruto's goal. To
Mm,
have them both laying there with one arm, Naruto was happy about that. Because that was his goal, was to bring Sasuke back, even if I have to tear you limb by limb, is what he said.
yeah.
Which is a amazing little detail that nobody talks about, and I try to bring it up, and they said, "That's not on purpose. You're just a dick rider, bro." I don't care if it's on. I don't care if it's on purpose. That's sick. He literally in their
Oh my
first
God!
fight
Did you
says,
see Oda in chapter 539?
"Yeah,
He
right,
put a
right.
cow,
It's
and in
okay
chapter
that they do
1022,
it."
that same cow appears. But
Yeah.
If it's Kishimoto, it's like fuck no, that's not intentional.
Bro,
He didn't do that on
but
purpose.
he literally said, "I will bring you back to the village, even if I have to tear you limb by limb," or whatever he says. And then in their last fight, they're both missing a limb. I'd say that's
And
pretty
Sasuke still doesn't have that limb, bro.
straightforward.
Sasuke still
Yeah, and
doesn't have that limb.
I'd say that's pretty straightforward foreshadowing. But no, I
Yeah,
got
but
called a
it's
dick rider. I'm
Kishimoto.
stretching it. Fucking.
Oh God, bro, I swear to God, with Oda, if it was Oda, bro, they would have brung it up and would have let you hit the ear of it or the end of
They'd be like, they didn't foreshadow Kaguya,
it.
dude. Did you
And,
watch the show? It's
yeah,
the whole theme
Kishimoto
of the
literally
show.
states that he had the idea of like the Sage of the Six Paths and Kaguya and all that shit during the paint arc. He literally says that that's where he came up with the idea. That's where he had. And if you read the volumes, at the beginning of one of the volumes, Kishimoto says like, "Yo, I'm done with the idea of Naruto. Like I have Naruto planned out from here on out." And it was like around the paint arc, so it's consistent. He had that shit planned out already. I don't know why people try to act like it was out of nowhere. That it wasn't like you know what I
Bro,
mean?
and okay, I get that people are upset because you didn't get to see Madara get destroyed by Naruto and Sasuke, even though they both already cut him in half.
Yeah.
Like they already showed us that they were stronger than him individually. So I don't know why people are so hung up on wanting to see him get smacked. But they want to see him get smacked because he was in the show for so long. I get it. But I don't understand why people are like, it ruins the point of the show. Like, no, it literally makes everything make sense. The whole, like, even Madara was a puppet after having Obito be his puppet, who had Pain be his puppet, who had Yakatsuki be his puppet. Like, it literally all makes sense.
I think the foreshadowing was a little bit weak on Kishimoto's part, but I
It
wouldn't say that
was.
it was because he didn't foreshadow it until the war, which I think was probably the big
Yeah.
thing.
I wouldn't say it's non-existent.
Because like Zetsu, by that point, Zetsu being a villain just didn't make sense. If I feel like one easy thing that Kishimoto could have easily done was have Black Zetsu disagree with Madara, because the whole thing with Black Zetsu is that he's Madara's will. So if you've shown signs of Zetsu not being Madara's will, of him
Yeah.
disagreeing with Madara and being against Madara sometimes, if you just had that, a moment like that would have just went so far. It would have just went so far, bro. But yeah, he didn't do that nonetheless, which it's unfortunate. But I wouldn't say that it was an ass. But like I said, I don't think it was foreshadowed heavily, and I
It
think Black
wasn't an
Zetsu.
ass pull. I just don't think it was an amazing twist or anything. It
No,
was
it wasn't
just
anything crazy. Like I said, it just wasn't foreshadowed, and I think that was the biggest issue. There was nothing in the series to suggest the idea that Black Zetsu was a bad guy by that point. Nothing.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that is where people's issue isn't really with Kaguya and the idea of Madara being a puppet. It's their issue is the fact that Black Zetsu is so random to stab him in the back. That's what they're upset. Like, people are very upset. They're like, he just got stabbed in the back by a random. Like, I've literally seen that comment before.
Yeah.
But I think if they had it where, like, Madara fought them, and when he died, like, when Sasuke stabbed him, then Kaguya came out, I don't think people would have been nearly as critical.
Yeah.
But, what time is it? I kind of do have to get ready for my 3-hour class, but we can do a little bit of a conclusion.
In conclusion,
I understand. No. I understand the arguments, but I mean, I've kind of always understood the arguments. I'm a very big narrative guy, because to me, it's not if we took these two people and made them fight. It's if Kishimoto took these two people and made them fight. That's like how I think about things.
Yeah, if Kishimoto took the two people and made them fight, Kakashi
and
would win.
if I completely disagree. I think Kakashi's only. No, that's not true. Narratively, no. Whoa. First of all, that's definitely not true, because no. Okay.
Who's alive right now? And who's dead?
That's not what that means.
Who's alive right now and who's dead?
So wait, so is Killer B more important?
Yeah, he's alive right now.
That's absurd. That's insanity. Pain literally is like one of the biggest themes of the show represented in his character. The whole cycle of hatred, everything, and Naruto trying to learn what his ideals are. All of that is represented through Pain and the Pain fight. And the idea of the Renegon and the Sage of Six Path powers went way beyond Pain and it originated there. So definitely not. But what I will say is, Pain is supposed to be Pain washed the Seven Tails. Zero dicked on him, like in a second. Pain is supposed to be the strongest in a group that is supposed to capture the Nine Tails Jinchuriki. It is not far-fetched at all to say that Pain should be able to fight at least like the half of Kurama inside of Naruto.
Okay, they sent Datara to go fight the Nine Tails. Is he as strong as Naruto?
No, they sent Datara to go fight a Jinchuriki, but
they sent Datara to go after Naruto. Datara was like, I'm gonna go after Sasuke and I'm gonna go after Naruto. And Pain was like, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, because he wanted to, but that wasn't why he was added to the Akatsuki. Does that make sense? Pain gathered the group to capture the tailed beast, and his goal was the Nine Tails the entire time for himself. That was his main
Then why did he send
goal.
Itachi and Kisame to go get the Nine Tails?
Because he sent everybody to go get the Nine Tails.
Yeah, but if it was his goal, then why he sending them?
Bro, because then the show would have ended immediately. If it was his goal, why didn't he send all
Okay.
9? If it was his goal, why didn't he send all 9? No, listen. If it was his goal, why didn't he send all 9 at one time? You see it? Like, come on now.
No, you just said that the Nine Tails was for Pain specifically. Yeah, he sent 2 different Akatsuki members.
That is Pain's importance in the Akatsuki. That is Pain's importance in the Akatsuki.
He sent Kakuzu out there too.
He is the strongest member in a group formed to fight Jinchurikis and capture tailed beasts.
Nah, Itachi's stronger.
Than Pain?
Yeah.
Definitely. For sure.
Yeah,
but,
what you mean? What you mean for sure? Nah, that's what we should have been talking about, because that's what we actually
slams him on his neck, but...
Bro, oh my god. Okay.
Whoa. Only because Itachi is sick. That's the only reason.
Nah, Sick Itachi would slam.
He gets slammed. Sick Itachi gets bodied so fucking goddamn hard.
Sick Itachi's
Sick Itachi might get one-tapped.
Sick Itachi's life speed pain.
No, he's not. So a stronger Edo, which is stronger because he didn't have the sickness and he didn't have the nerf physicals, is stronger. Needed B and Naruto to help him take Chibaku Tensei. Pain is narratively the leader of the Akatsuki.
You said
the
that
villain
Nagato was
later
stronger.
in the series has Renegon, which is stronger than Sharingan.
You said that Nagato was stronger, so that's irrelevant for one. And for two, Pain or Itachi on his literal deathbed.
Nagato is stronger. That doesn't make Chibaku Tensei any stronger. It's the same size. You can see it.
Here's what happens, right? Itachi is an Anbu. Anbu are stated to be light speed for one. For two,
No, this is dumb. We're not doing this, bro.
Itachi reacted to Sasuke's Kinin on his
Oh,
deathbed, and Kinin is
oh,
stated to be light speed.
oh, I get it. You just wank inconsistencies in data book statements, and you think you think Kid Itachi is faster than Sage Mode Naruto. That's funny as shit.
Yeah, he is.
You think 13-year-old Itachi is faster than Sage Mode Naruto?
Yes. Why wouldn't he be?
Jordan.
Naruto's, what you mean?
Jordan.
Naruto's 16. You said like he's significantly older.
Jordan.
Itachi is a bro. He wiped out the Uchiha clan. You think Naruto could solo the Uchiha clan? Fugaku would give him the beats.
Fugaku let Itachi kill him. Fugaku could have given Itachi the beat, but that's a different story.
and Obito, like Itachi is stated to be relative to Obito.
Dude.
That Obito that fought Minato.
No,
Itachi is stated to be relative to Obito that fought Minato.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Pain would be in the same way relative. It's just no, because that's the way hacks match up. I'm so sick of people doing this. That is the way hacks match up. Hacks in Naruto is the most important thing. Hacks in strategy is the most important thing.
It wasn't about hacks. It wasn't about hacks.
Yes, it was.
Like, the statement was
the statement. Oh, I'm glad Itachi didn't know everything about me. He could have killed me.
No, not that.
No,
not even that. After Itachi slaughtered the Uchiha clan, he saw Obito, and they had like a little conversation. And the statement, it was in the Itachi novel. It was stated that like Obito and Itachi acknowledged each other as rivals. So yes, he would be relative. He would be relative to Obito, that same Obito that kept up with Minato.
So okay, whoa. So he's okay. So then, oh my God. So now Kid. Okay, so you believe 14-year-old Itachi is relative to Minato and faster than Pain. I just want to put that. I just want to really get that correct.
Yes.
Oh, you're killing me.
Bro, Hashirama states that Itachi is a greater Shinobi than him. Hashirama states that Itachi is a greater Shinobi than him. And Hashirama is stronger than Minato.
Stop with the statements. Feats over statements.
Bro, quit, bro. You can't get he's stronger than Hashirama.
I watched the show. Kakashi was the underdog in every fight. He was the underdog against Obito. Only fought Obito because he directly countered his hacks, and in no way was supposed to be stronger than a double renegade Uzumaki, who's the leader of the Akatsuki, sent to fight the Nine-Tails, sent to fight Naruto, who at that point in time was already narratively stronger than Kakashi. So no, the narrative 100% for me proves Pain slams. If you want to go away from the narrative, then I see a completely different argument for Kakashi. But within the narrative, I see zero debate. I see like a no diff, honestly. I really think that people don't understand that Kakashi doesn't counter Pain the same way that he counters Obito.
Within the narrative, heroes are stronger than Hashirama and Tobirama. Within the narrative, heroes are stronger than Hashirama and Tobirama.
No, that is one statement made by an unreliable source. Isn't that?
I'm saying, but that's the narrative. That's the narrative. That's the narrative.
No.
That's the narrative.
No. The narrative is that the village believes that. The narrative is that the village believes that, or that Iruka believes that. But the narrative is also that Hashirama fought Madara, who is narratively the strongest villain / really Shinobi.
No, Orochimaru is stated to be the strongest villain that the Leaf Village has ever had. That is stated.
So No, but that doesn't make sense, because then why would Orochimaru be trying to summon Madara, which we know because that's where Kabuto took that idea in his research from.
No, but Orochimaru is stated to be the strongest villain in the Leaf. He's stronger than Madara. It's stated.
In the Leaf, not ever.
Of the Leaf. I misspoke. He's the strongest enemy of the Leaf.
Yeah, because Madara they believe is dead or is dead at that time.
But it was like of all time. The statement applies like
I know. Then I need to see these statements. I need the source. I can find it.
I can find it. Hold on. I can find it. I can find it,
bro. Send me everything. But I got class in 10, so I.
All right. I'll see the state. All right. I'll see.
We'll do this again next week.